So last week was the closed beta for Marvel's Avengers, and I literally played for all 3 days that it was active up until 8 PM Pacific time. Now during that time, a lot of folks are not able to play because they either didn't get a key from Square Enix or refused to pay to gain access, which is totally fine in my opinion. You're allowed to do that. However, with the open beta, everyone, including those that have written the game off because of a certain business decision by Square Enix, should at least try the beta out at least once. Why do I say this, you ask? Let's be real. There's a lot of folks out here who say they're not going to play this game, but then turn around and end up playing it anyways. I'm not taking any digs at people, but at the same time, if you feel that I'm talking about you, I'm betting you must have done this at least once in the past. I should know, I've done it myself, and the game, while I can't remember the name of it, that I said I wouldn't play at first, I ended up playing and eventually liking it. But that's a different story for a different time. Now before I get sidetracked again, let me get into why you should try the beta out. To start, you get a choice between 1 to 4 heroes. These heroes have each individual playstyles, all of which are good despite what some may say about one of the heroes. I think the heroes are all worth trying out and discovering what they can do and how they can contribute to the overall goal. I've played all 4 characters and I found them all fun to use just because of their diverse playstyles. Alongside getting to try out the heroes in the beta, you also get a chance to try out the different war zones they have set up. Some of which are indeed repetitive, but at the same time useful in giving you an idea of how you can build your characters, or better yet, how you can build your characters once the game finally drops and you got access to everything. There's an assortment of gear you can get in the game that has perks that can benefit your approach to missions you take on either by yourself or with other players. After messing around with the gear, I have an idea of how I plan to approach the game when it releases with every one of the characters as far as the areas that they are good in versus the ones they are not good in. It was a fun process discovering the mechanics of the gear system and figuring out what works towards my overall playstyle. You can also get a glimpse of different comic book covers, all of which provides the characters that are on them a boost in their stats. By also playing the beta, you can also unlock an exclusive nameplate or nameplates that you can get from playing 3 certain missions, which I'm not going to name in the beta, which can be somewhat challenging by yourself or easy with the team. Finally, the best reason of all, it's friggin' free. Now, granted, the open beta isn't for everyone until next week. I still think if you have a chance to play it, who's going to turn that down? Now, if you feel like it still isn't worth purchasing after you tried it out, then I humbly respect your decision. After the ones who like to downplay something that they could play for free, but just don't want to because I'm not going to waste my time playing something that I know is going to be bad, why, you have every right to say that. Because it's your opinion, it's an opinion that isn't backed by actual research, which is why I tend not to take opinions like that serious that try to sound like facts. In short, play the open beta. Try to find something that you like about the game. Yes, it's going to be bug-filled, and these things will be addressed over time, but I still think you should try it out and see what you like about it. It's one thing to say that you don't like something, you know it's bad, but it's another to try something out and formulate your opinions organically. Hopefully you'll be willing to give the beta a shot, and if you do, come back to this and let me know if you either liked it or you disliked it. With that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, maybe leave me a like. It does go a long way in supporting the channel. And if this is your first time visiting the channel, you should definitely subscribe, as I plan to cover mostly everything related to Marvel's Avengers. As always, I'm Omega, and I hope you have a good weekend. And if you do end up playing the beta this weekend or next weekend, try it out. Let me know how you feel about it. Come back to this video, and let's talk about it in the comment section. With that, I'll leave you. Peace.